welcome to today's episode of Wellness Mummy TV. Now today I want to talk to you about something that is really important, and I know that every week I say it's really important because it is really important, but today is super duper important, and I know that you're all drinking lots of water because we spoke about that last week, but today I want to talk to you about how you talk to yourself. Now we all have a little voice inside our head and we talk to ourselves, and that's not crazy, we all have it. But I want you to really concentrate on speaking to yourself in a positive manner. I want you to talk to yourself like you would your best friend. For example, if your best friend came over and she, done her hair and she was looking fancy, or even your husband came home and he's done something, you'd compliment them. You'd say, oh, you look pretty today. Not to your husband, to your friend. You look pretty today. And they'd say, oh, thank you. And same, I want you to do that. If you walk past a mirror, don't have a negative voice inside your head and go, oh, I don't like the look of my butt or something like that. I want you to say, oh, you look nice today. Talk to yourself like you would your best friend. It's a really important skill, and it's a game changer. You need to love yourself and you need to be kind to yourself. And so this is a very quick episode of Wellness Mummy TV today, but this is what I wanted to talk to you about. And a friend of mine who's done a lot of work with psychology and things like that said that sometimes people have had a negative voice inside their head for such a long time they don't really even realize that they're speaking to themselves in an unkind way. So what I want to talk to you, if you catch yourself saying something unkind to yourself, that you're lazy, or I couldn't do that anyway, or that person's better than me, or I look fat in this, or I don't know, some other kind of example. But if you catch yourself doing that, I want you to acknowledge it and say to yourself, oh, that wasn't a very nice thing to say, because that's what you should say if you spoke like that to somebody else. And then I want you to turn it around and I want you to turn it into a positive, because I've said this before and I touched on it really briefly a couple of weeks ago when I spoke about faking it until you become it. But what happens is that your thoughts become your actions, and your actions become your days, and your days become your life. And time is going so very quickly in our lives these days because we're really busy and we've got so much to do. So I really want those actions and that life to be a positive one, and it's all going to start by you being your own best friend. And that's my message to you today. Let me know how you go. Let me know if you catch yourself. And I still do it. Sometimes I'll say, about myself, and then I realize that I'm being quite negative and it's not a very nice way to be. And so then I apologize to myself. This sounds weird. Now I sound crazy. And then I change it into a positive. So I'd really like you to try that as well. Let me know how you go. Let me know. And while I'm on that too, a mantra. So sometimes you can say a positive thing to yourself over and over and it can change you. So one thing that I say to myself a lot is, I'm exactly where I need to be. That's it. I'm exactly where I need to be, because sometimes I think to myself, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I've got to do this, and it's okay because I'm exactly where I need to be in my day and in my life and doing what I'm doing. So think about something like that. I am loved. It can be as simple as that. I am really clever and I'm loved. I'm exactly where I need to be today. I trust this process of life. And even some repeating positive things like that to yourself. If you're not feeling good and you're not feeling happy, say, I'm okay. I am happy. I am okay. So that's another way of talking positive to yourself. But this is just self-talk. The chitter-chatter inside your head, it must be positive. And if you talk to yourself like you're your best friend and you love yourself, things can only be awesome. Have the best day ever. Let me know how you're going with it. Heidi@wellnessmummy.com. And also to let you know that my new ebook, 20 Ways to Live Your Best Life, has come out this week. So you can subscribe and get a copy of it at wellnessmummy.com. And I look forward to hearing what you think about it. Have a great day.